Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon OmegaRuby. I'm your host, PokeGamer. In the last episode we kind of went through, I believe the route was 117, and made our way here to Fallarbor town where Wally's supposed to be hanging out, so we're going to be kind of checking this place out today. Helping a couple in distress, quote unquote, and then we'll be making our way to the rather early part of the eastern route of Mauville, because there's a couple trainers out there that we can take on. And then we're going to be heading north on our way to the next town and towards our next gym badge, of course. But, yeah, so that's what we're going to be basically doing. So obviously, I don't know if we did if we actually did walk in and check out the contest hall when we were in Slateport or not. If we did, then hooray. If not, then I don't know if I missed something in there. I might have to look at it off screen at some point. But, it's something that I should definitely check out. But I mean, we get the TM for a tract here, so I mean, that's cool, I suppose. Whatever. But, yeah. So, I think that it was announced a couple days ago. Yeah, it was announced on Monday, I believe. For those of you in Europe, the classic Game Boy Advance title, Pokemon Pinball, Ruby, and Sapphire is now available for download on the Nintendo Wii U eShop. This game has you play pinball on a Ruby board or a Sapphire board to capture and evolve Pokemon in the home Pokedex. It costs 6.79 pounds or €6.99, I believe. To download it requires 90.9 mega blocks, I guess, or MB, whatever you want to fucking call it. Megabytes, whatever. I was tired. To download, so yeah, if you want to check that out, then go for it. I actually honestly love that pinball game. Don't know about everyone else, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire pinball. It's pretty good, but I don't know. But as you can see, this is the guy that was traveling around with Wally. So I mean, it's kind of a cool thing, I think. But yeah, I mean, he's just chilling here, and as you could tell, Wally's not here anymore, so he's off doing his own thing, which is, I suppose, perfectly fine. But, yeah. So, I mean, that's cool, but whatever. Cool thing is now we can actually start buying max repels. I believe that you couldn't get them all the way up until now, so, I mean, it's kind of useful. I mean, I'll have to somehow work up more money to get them, but we'll have to see. I mean, I don't know if we can get the amulet coin soon. I'll have to double check into it because I know I have it on my game. I just don't remember when and where I got it. If I can get it now, I honestly would really like to get it now, but obviously I can't really be like, oh, okay, sure, why not, you know. So, I mean, I don't know. And considering we did a little bit of battling and stuff like that, obviously, you know, kind of want to take care of that, but, you know, heal it off. And as you can see, she kind of mentions, oh, hey, there's a guy in here that's trying to meet his, you know, or a girl in here trying to meet her, you know, boyfriend or whatever, and obviously can't because, you know, rock smash is a thing, but, I mean, I don't know. And thank you, Unfriendly Wismer, that I really despise, because, you know, you were completely necessary, you know, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward what we're gonna be doing today. I mean, there's nothing too exciting. You know, gym leaders at least. A little bit of an interaction with Team Magma again, but I mean, Team Magma, I mean, really, are we really predicting this to be much of a thing that we're gonna have to deal with? Not really. This guy, he's looking for his glasses, quote unquote. This seems like a really weird scene to kind of, you know, have him do this. But we find the black glasses, and when we walk over to him again and try to show him the black glasses, he says they're not his glasses, and then for some reason he walks off rather than just staying around to try and find his glasses. So I don't know what that's about, but sure, we'll take it. Anyways, if you go up here, you get a free HP up. So I mean, if you're trying to, you know, get your fucking HP You know, like maybe you're going with a Chansey or something for something, and you're just like, okay, well I need HP EVs. That's 10 free EVs for you, so you can't really complain. But I mean, still nice to have. Super training is just far more useful. So I mean, I don't know. I personally just, I really just don't really like using. Like, it's useful if you really need to go for like something higher than like 252 or whatever, but if it's other than that, yeah, I don't really see why you would ever, you know, go with anything other than the super training, but that's kind of just me. I mean, I don't know. Seems weird, and I know I'm probably not as talkative right now. It's partially because I'm tired. I mentioned this already at least once, but yeah, because I mean, and yeah, I really want to get my sleep schedule to where I really want it to be, but at the same time, it's not as simple as that. I've been slowly working on it. I think I was up till about 2 o'clock yesterday. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to remember when I actually went to bed yesterday. I think it was like 2 to 3, something like that. I want to say 2:30, but I don't know. But whatever. But yeah. I'm still kind of working on my secret base, by the way. As you saw, there was a bunch of secret base areas there. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I like the spot that I have at the moment. I kind of want to find like the biggest secret base that I can, because there's a lot of stuff that I'd really like to put into my secret base, and you know, kind of make it either into a gym type of setting, or like a place, maybe a fort for like my friends to hang out in, quote unquote, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just something that I kind of need to, you know, at some point figure out, because I mean, I want to share it with everyone whenever we get around to it. I also kind of want to do the same thing when it comes to, you know, like my OmegaRuby, like have people added, and then, you know, have maybe battle a few of my viewers through it. I don't know, something like that. As I was saying before, by the way, we're gonna help some couple out by, you know, the whole rock smash thing. They couldn't get to each other because there was rocks in the way, and apparently he was the whole reason why this cave's been dug into. And as a result, like, you know, we kind of helped finish that off. I don't understand how he couldn't get through a few small boulders if he, you know, basically did this entire place by himself. Because I don't know, it just makes little sense to me. But yeah, I mean, sure. Also, anyone that might remember through my Emerald Let's Play, I believe I did this through that game as well. If you go through Verdanturf all the way over to here, you will you'll be reunited with that one scientist dude that you helped out in the forest, and as a result, you'll receive a repeat ball. I believe it was something different in the originals. I think it was either an Ultra Ball or a Great Ball. I don't really remember. But I mean, a repeat ball is nice. I mean, it's useful if you're trying to recatch something, or maybe you are that type of person that caught every Pokemon in the game and you're using the shiny charm to shiny hunt. Like, repeat balls are good for things like that. Even though I still think that Dust Balls and Quick Balls are basically the best Pokeballs in the game outside of the Master Ball. It's kind of scary to think that the Master Ball at one point actually still failed. And I'm sure that people that didn't play through like the originals, or, you know, the early parts of the game, you know, don't even remember it, because I mean, it was part of like the Ruby, or not the Ruby Sapphire, but the Red, Blue, Yellow, I believe. I can't really remember, but there was a slight chance that the Master Ball would actually fail. I think it was very rare for it to fail, but it still failed. I mean, and that'd be kind of scary. It usually happened against things like legendaries, because when it came to legendaries back then, they could just smack the Pokeball away and just be like, fuck you, guy, you know, in language, and I really don't care if someone gets pissy with me for it. I mean, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of scary that at one time Master Ball did that. And hell, even the legendary Pokemon smacking a Pokeball away would be a bit ridiculous as well. So, I mean, I don't know. It just seems a bit overboard to me, really. But, I don't know. I'm kind of glad they changed that, because, I mean, if you could just imagine, like, trying to catch things, you know, it would just be a huge pain in the ass. I don't know what the hell my mother's listening to in the other room, and I really hope that it's not being picked up by my mic, because I really wouldn't want to have to re-record again. It'd be kind of annoying. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fine if I continuously talk over it, because it sounds kind of like the Dr. Seuss type of stuff. Where they're like, I think it sounds like the Grinch to me. I don't know. It seems like it's getting louder for some reason too. So I mean, I don't really know what else to say. There are a few NPCs out here that kind of talk about, you know, just like whatever in regards to Surf. And I like how he saw me before I could even walk up to him and talk to him, which is kind of great, I suppose. I mean, part of the thing that kind of annoyed me is that the first trainer right here was a grass type user, so obviously Roselia has a little bit more difficulty with it, and then the next trainer is immediately a Magnemite who obviously resists grass moves and potentially has sturdy. So, I mean, thanks friend, I mean, you're already pretty annoying, but yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to really say about it though, of course. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's annoying whenever, like, NPCs do that kind of thing. But it's not like you can't manage it. I mean, with Leech Seed, you kind of get that passive, you know, damage slash health. And we resist the electric moves. I think the grass resists steel too. I can't remember off the top of my head. So, I mean, in a way, we're kind of at a stalemate here, but of course I can keep getting my health up while Magnemite can't, because hooray, NPCs don't carry leftovers. Could you just imagine, like, every Pokemon game suddenly becoming hyper competitive and just having things like life orbs, choice items, you know, leftovers, and excellent AI, like, that would just be off the chain, really. I mean, could you just imagine basically Black and White 2, but instead of on, like, challenge mode, having hyper challenge mode where everything is just, like, better AI and everything. And if I remember correctly, challenge mode was actually pretty legit. I mean, the NPCs weren't, like, their AI wasn't all that great, as far as I remember anyways, because I haven't picked up my Black 2 in a very long time. But, the AI really wasn't as great. Like, they gave them the tools, but they just couldn't use them properly. They didn't battle, like, competitive battling. They wouldn't switch out as often, or, you know, things like that. I don't even remember if they switched out whenever, you know, they had a Pokemon that was better than what you had out. I don't remember if that was the thing or not, but, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it'd be an interesting Pokemon game, and at the same time, I feel like it would probably drive me insane. I mean, I really wouldn't have to be like, oh, well, I don't know what I'm expecting here, and then just end up at the Pokemon Center because I got completely swept by, I don't know, a choice band Rayquaza that's just like, okay, here you go. You know, because, like imagine OmegaRuby where there's a fucking NPC that has, like, Mega Rayquaza, and it carries a choice item. Like, really? I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, that's kind of a thing. You know, or rather it'd be kind of a weird thing, but anyways, as you can see, Team Magma's obviously chilling around here, talking about Maxian, I believe, Route 112 or something like that. I don't know, either way, obviously we're heading out towards the north here, which I guess it is Route 112, because this is Route 111, and we're going to be heading towards Route 112 in the next episode. So, like I said, in the next episode we're going to be heading our way up to Route 112. Hopefully we can get to Mount Chimney, or whatever the hell the mountain's called here, I don't remember. But hopefully we can get there and get started on the whole Team Magma thing, because assuming we're going to have our little encounter, then, you know, whatever. But be sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is the PokeGamer, signing out.